story about what happened to me about, I think it was like a week ago. Pretty much I got pranked, and it wasn't like a major prank. It was like obviously my Twitter and my friend pretended that it had been jacked and shit. So I'm gonna jump right into this story. So I was joking on with my friend saying, yo, let's scam this guy, because he was saying, are you interested in selling the Twitter? I said, nah, not really. But then my friend said, yeah, go ahead, just pretend to scam him. And then once he like as soon as he says like change your email and shit, then I just go, nah, this is only joking, I ain't selling it. So I go ahead, he says change the email to that, I save it, and then I go to change it back to my email. But obviously my friend who was pranking me wasn't it. So I was ready to change it back, and all of a sudden I'd get logged out with my phone. So I start getting a bit paranoid on this one, and I'm just thinking, what the hell's happened? And then I realised the password had been changed, and then I was trying to access it back, and the ad had been changed to @spillages__. But then I went like DM'd him. I said, you scumbag, because obviously I never had a clue who it was. And then they blocked me, and then I was joking on with my friend, and he was saying like this was a couple of days after, and he was saying, he just started talking about the account, about we'll try and get it back and shit. So I got blocked by the account, and I was talking to him, and I started saying, yo, can I have my account back? He was like, why should I? And I was like, because I didn't do shit. And then he started explaining, saying that I was saying KYS to the wrong people and shit, and that I didn't do nothing, because obviously my friend, he gave me the account a while back, and I know I'm putting bad guys, sorry about that. So he gave me the account way back, because my other 40k account got jacked. So obviously he was nice enough to give me that account. It was at 6k at the time. I'd gained 4k on it to get a 9k then. Obviously I got a 10k. Throughout the account was getting jacked because my friend had made it into a Vibes account. Because then I was wondering, oh shit, my sniper shot was so off. And then my friend said, I said to him, yo, I need a new API. So he sent me some APIs. He sent me just a white background, what I've got on now, and I looked on the account, and the background was a white background, one of the same APIs what he sent me. And then obviously I'd sussed that he had been doing something with he had something to do with it. So then obviously I was pissed him off, because I've got this voice changer on Skype where I just troll people to fuck with it. And then obviously I was doing that, and then he started getting pissed off because I kept on ending the call on him. Obviously I was hosting the call. So then I was doing that, I was trolling him a bit, and then he just put in the chat, I've got your Twitter account. And then like later on I called him back, I saying, yo, have you actually got my account? He started saying, why should I tell you that? I was like, because I didn't do shit, and I was only like trolling you. And then he started saying, I'll unblock you on it. And obviously I had gotten blocked. I started DMing the account, and then he pretty much really trolled me at this point. He started just acting like some jackass, saying, yo, with the N word. Obviously, yeah, it's another word for blacks, I don't want to say it. And then he started saying that, and then he started saying, I've been messing with the wrong people, and I should never say KYS to people. But obviously that wasn't me on my account, because that's when I let my friend, I trusted him on it, and because he was saying KYS, so he must have knew that he was saying KYS to people. And then he started saying this shit, and I was actually getting so like pissed off because I didn't do this shit. My account got jacked for no reason. I was like, bruh. And then he started DMing him saying, yo, because he said, give me your friend's at. Like, I sent him the at. He started DMing him, and he was saying, what you been saying people, how you been saying KYS to people, which obviously means kill yourself if you guys don't know. So he started saying yeah, and then he said it was only, because I was telling him what to say, because obviously I didn't have a clue that it was him. And then he started saying that it was him, because it was, and I was telling him what to say. And then at one point he said he went to get his food, and he went to the toilet, and obviously when he went to the toilet at that point, he was jamming the account. So then I started to suss that it could be him, but it might not be. It could be another guy called Clayton, who's another one of my good friends, who just pisses me off sometimes. So then I started to think it has to be one of them. And then later on, like when we are trying to find accounts to get and shit, because obviously he said, have you got a 30k plus Twitter? And we said no, and then that's when we started saying shit like we can try and get one and shit, that we're gonna, then we started saying in the Skype chat that we're gonna try and bot an account. But obviously Wishy, the guy who was trolling me, he just went, yeah, I've got the 2k Twitter, do you want it? But then he started trolling me saying, oh shit, I've lost the details, and then he couldn't do anything. So that's when I started to get curious again about the account. But really, all he had really done was just changed it into a Vibes account. So it wasn't really much, but I'd end up getting it back at some point, I know I would. I worked so hard, like I was actually stressed to fuck trying to get it back. And then I'd eventually got into a Skype call at one point with him, and then we were speaking about it, trying to get more accounts for the, obviously the prank what he was pulling on me, saying about that the kid who wanted a 30k account, and he was DMing him saying I can try and get you a 20k plus account. So we were looking on a site called SEO Clerks, what he had found about like botting accounts, and we tried botting account, and like he said he ain't gonna do it. So then obviously he didn't do it, and then we were talking again, and this was like a day later. It was like, because I knew it was one of them, so I was saying, well, she'd just give me my account back. He was like, I don't have it and shit. And then I started tweeting out shit saying, meant to be my real friends, jacking my account and shit. And he said, I don't have it for fuck's sake. And then I was like, he's just trying to pull shit on me. So at one point I ended up sussing that he had the account, but I didn't really know what to do in case it wasn't him. So I'd stopped mentioning shit, and then I started mentioning it again that night when we were playing Black Ops 3, obviously what I'm playing now. Oh my days, I'm using Cyber. And then I'd started arguing with him, and then I ended the call, and then he called me back saying, yo, I'm gonna try and get your account back. And then I started saying, fine, just do what you can. And then he said, okay, I'll try my best. And then later that day he started saying, oh, well that night, sorry, he started saying, oh yeah, I've remembered the details to the 2k Twitter. And then eventually, obviously, I said, yo, can I have it? He went, yeah, since your account got jacked. And then he said, yeah, okay. And then he sent me the details, and I realised 10.4. Oh yeah, that's my account, because it was a Spillagers account. So then I got my account back. I was so happy, and yeah, that's the story, guys. So if you like this video, I know I played bad in the game, but don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.